past all too well. I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. Jesus, you started to believe the things they say of you. You really do believe this talk of God is true, and all the good you've done will soon get swept away. You've begun to matter more than the things you say. Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right-hand man all along. You have set them all on fire. They think they found a new Messiah, and they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today gets twisted around some other way, and they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a great unknown. Like his father carving wood, he'd have made good. Tables, chairs, and oaken chests would have suited Jesus best. He'd have caused nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Don't you see? We must keep in our place. We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are? I am frightened by the crowd, for we are getting much too loud, and they'll crush us if we go too far. If they go too far. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live, but it's sad to see our chances weakening with every hour. All your followers are blind. Too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all gone sour. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember, I want us to live. Come on, come on. He won't listen to me. Come on, come on. He won't listen to me.
Hey, and we're in another early morning stream here in the Philippines. Uh, Afternoon stream there in the States. And we got Sin Havoc in the chat, plus Brogu. Yeah. Good morning, good evening, guys. And before we start our watch along, we're in the road to 500 subs, and my subscriber seems to be stuck in 474. Yeah, and Ripley crew are most welcome to join to watch this stream. So I'm gonna do an anime watch along with Trigun Badlands Rumble from 2010. Honestly, I haven't watched this anime at all. Honestly. So, without further ado, make sure your streamer streamer networks are tuned in to Trigun Badlands Rumble. There are a lot of anime streams games out there. So pick one. And yes, we're doing this in five. Make sure it's in zero, four, three, two, and one. Groundbreaker, the K-Lock Works, Flying Dog, and Madhouse. Man, Flying Dog reminds me of the crypto. Yeah, look at that. I haven't watched this anime at all. This anime movie is the sequel to the original, to the OG Trigun series. So just to sync up with everyone, our timestamp is 1 minute 30. Beg like a dog. So what's gonna happen to the flop that's incoming? I still think that Duperman L will be a tax write-off. And like what I said on X Twitter, Sinavang was right. It's all about contracts. I first watched the anime series of Trigon in the late 90s, the late 1990s. So, you know, this movie was a surprise for me. And yes, Sin Havoc is correct. Flop after flop. Yeah, yeah. Well, you're welcome, Sin. We gotta stick together. The anime is full of guns and, you know, then we have Sergeant Giratina. Hello, guys. Welcome to my watch along for Trigun Badlands Rumble. People are wondering how am right about all this stuff. It's an havoc. Yeah, I think they are. You have your own official hashtag now. It's like a kick in the groin for those shills out there. Yo Giratina sends in Havoc. And I'm still wondering, it's the 12th of February here in the Philippines. It's still touch and go. And hi, another message. Man, oh man, that really pissed off the masses. Yes, it did. I like pissing off the masses because, that's the point. Brogu said, people are wondering how I am always wrong about stuff. He is the, I am the knight, I am Brogu. Yeah, that's the new slogan for Brogu. Man, this feels like the anime style is really cool, old style, to say the least. It's backfire. And yes, oh well, Sin Havoc was right. Sin Havoc is right. Yeah, it's all about contracts and people, especially uh, the nerds, don't understand. So why did Warner Bros. Warner Brothers uh, s- why is Warner Bros. Still doing BVS merchandise, right? That's the question. After all this time, why is James Gunn using the Snyderverse for his uh, promotion, for his riding in the tail of Snyderverse? I am the knight. I am Brogu. And yes, Sin Havoc. They know it makes money. How are Yeah, you watch this on your own device because I might get hit by YouTube police. Always happens. Like the last one was the trailer for Superman L. It's it I got a hit, so I had to edit uh that video of mine. Yeah, YouTube police. So if you're wondering, the timestamp is 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So whoever wants to watch will be able to catch up with me. The art is so good. I don't know if it's really sometime someone sneezing here. Sometimes. So our timestamp right now is 10 minutes 7 seconds. So, mhm, so there are a lot of anime sites that uh, show this animes for free. Uh, Vash the Stampede got caught. The mastermind. There's a new Trigun anime series, but I haven't finished watching that series yet. It's in Netflix. It's in Amazon Prime. Sergeant Gertina says hello. Tulip Guerrever. Also, Brogu, I see you change your profile pics. SWA changed his too. Whoa, man. Brogu changed his profile picture with a Mandalorian Grogu. This is neo Western. Uh, the style is the director is Satoshi Nishimura. It reminds me of that planet where in Rebel Moon, I forgot what planet there. And Sergeant says SWA was a YouTuber who started this channel the same year as I did, Qatar, and he used to use a picture of General Grievous from the 2003 Star Wars animated series. He's a DC fan as well. I have a lot of DC fans since I can't remember. So instead of a few instead of Marvel fans, but sometimes honestly, sometimes they're just stuck in a moment, especially with right now with Gunny Poo. Nice soundtrack, Spanish guitar, and yes, this is within the contracts. Vash the Stampede is a really cool character. I remember reading the manga years ago. Man, bad mannered people. Double dollars. No, a chick. And this is animated by Madhouse, the same guys who gave us the Supernatural animated series, plus the first Devil May Cry anime series. And yes, Devil May Cry, the new one, will be aired this year on Netflix. And I just saw the new Witcher anime movie. Watch it, but it's it's already up over at Netflix, so will be a nice addition to my watch along projects sometime next month. Brogu says, Sergeant Curatina, when you see my profile pic on YouTube, everything safe. If you see me in real life, this man, because I am forever night. I am Brogu. What a way to market yourself, Brogu. The forever night. Oh boy. Oh boy. They can't hit Vash because he's clowning around, but he's so fast. And that the blood is gushing from the thug's face. Excuse me. On your knees. Yeah. So wicked with again with StreamYard. Man, what's happening? I, okay, I'm going to do something to fix. Okay, where? Okay, contracts. Covering shortage. People are scamming everything for insurance. What? The anime reminds me of Lupin the Third, which was which has this wicked style. Vash is following the lady. Man, DCU Superboy and Big John at John Warpower is having a debate over at Twitter X. Oh, man, this is tough. We need to go home fast because, man, we're getting sick in the hospital. Casinos. There's a new anime movie coming, the sequel to Batman Ninja. Yeah, I think uh, it'll be shown this year, sometime this year. Another anime feature with Batman that nobody wanted is Aztec Batman. That uh, will be also shown this year. Nice. It's the priest. He has this gigantic cross gun. Pay in installment. Man, the timestamp is 29 minutes. The monetary value used in Trigun is and somehow this is a post Mac. He did something for nothing. Brogo said, I remember the priest. He didn't play around. Yes, he did. He didn't play at all. That's why he carries a gun. I'm enjoying watching this because I didn't watch this way back in 2010. What was I doing back in 2010? Ah, yes. I had uh, uh work with numbers and everything. Man, Tulip Griever. Tulip Griever said the manga is good too. There's a website where there's in English, there's it's in English and it's free. Yeah, that I'm reading the manga because it's from left to right, unlike and they put those manga in book sales here in the Philippines. So cyberpunk movie, Trigun animated series is more brutal than this one. All right, timestamp 33 minutes 22 seconds. The humanoid typhoon. Oops, man. Of course, it's a lifetime. The from 1998, 1997, while this movie is from 2010. Of course. Brogu said, "You know what cool character and line they had in the priest, but they took out at the last minute. I am forever not Brogu. I was awesome. Yes, yes, you were awesome, man. Why they took man is clowning around, bona fide jackass. Everything's screwed. So another topic I wanted to ask Sinawok is Captain America 4 gonna be a hit or not? Man, problem with today's superhero genre, it's so comedic in nature. People forgot the seriousness, the grimness of Batman. They wanted Adam West. Will the insurance, will James Gunn be covered by insurance? Sin Havoc says, I hope Cap 4 is good. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Did you see the promo of Cap 4 in the Chinese markets? It's, man, what a bunch of racists. And honestly, Brogu said, I hear that there are individuals that saw Captain America Brave New World and they say it's not bad. Not bad? No, says Sid Havoc. Man, it's all about. Sinavok says China has always been suspect with the marketing. Yeah, they. How could they afford uh, marketing something they don't like? I mean, they covered up the Falcon, Captain America Falcon. with the red mark in their poster. Man, what the hell? What they're thinking? Okay, standoff. Yes, Sin Havoc is correct. It's too obvious. I think the only saving grace for Captain America 4 is Harrison Ford, and the way he's been marketed around it is seriously flawed. Brogu said, "Seriously, I'm going to go and see a movie for myself and make my decision if it's good or bad or not. I'm not going to listen to those people on YouTube, okay, and they haven't even seen it. Yeah, we should judge a product when we actually see it. This reminds me of so much of Captain Marvel 1 with Brie Larson, and somehow when I watched Captain Marvel, it was a disappointment. Sinhawk says, I'm going to watch Cap 4. We'll see if it's good or not. Brogu says, Qatar, there are YouTubers out there that hate Captain America simply for the fact that he's black. See the movie for yourself and make your own decision. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make my own decision, especially right now that I do have my I do have my podcast to cook something I like or I hate. It's you have to judge for yourself, but somehow they did damage control uh, with Anthony Mackie. The guy is so, I don't know, man. They are really doing damage control. Sinavok says, I'm sick of the bandwagon BS. Everything is good, everything is bad. It's annoying, stupid, and pathetic. And yeah, they influence so much of what the movies are all about, even if it's not. I mean, look at the new Fantastic Four movie. If you compared it, the trailer, if you compared it with the 2015 Fantastic Four, it's basically the same, in my opinion. Although I did like the 2015 Fantastic Four movie, it's it's different. It's different and it's original and yeah, too many content creators bullshitting, gaslighting, and paid shills, and some are announcing their shillness all around. Sinavo is correct in saying that. So our timestamp 44 minutes 58 seconds.
Mm. Mm. Sabi, sinabi ko naman sa kanya, timano mo. Sabi ko, ma'am, may sasuggest ako sa inyo. Ito yung man, hindi ko po pinipilit. Kung gusto niyo lang po. Na ganito.
The mixture of comedy and action for this anime is very good in my taste. In my opinion, it's consistent with what they've done in the TV series. So unlike a certain DCEU where after Aquaman they fell from grace because they were trying to be like Marvel. That should be uh, a cool hashtag to be or not to be like Marvel. Man, the black guy. There are a lot of copies for Captain America in the comic book world. There's the shield from Red Circle.
Oo. Parang pag ano na ang ano niya. Yung dating plano.
Sinavok says, I'm old school. I watch movies that I'm interested in for myself and then I'll judge it afterwards. That should be the attitude of people who watch movies and criticize the films. Remember Michael Keaton's Birdman? Yeah, that was an example of how bad a critic is. It's bad. So people are pathetic.
Yung kontak-kontak ko. Ano na yan? Pakibigyan. 80,000 na tayo naka-ano yun. 80 o 50. Yung ano yung ba, naka-condo. Para sa akong kakindi. Yung wala ka naman yung tago.
And there's Gasback. Vash is
Basta ano naman, ipakatan niyo lang po ako.
but the gaslighting for Superman L is absolutely insane. Will you watch Superman L? I probably will. I mean, I did watch Madam Web, and I did watch what's the other movie? Morbius and Venom. Brogu said, "Me too, Sinavok. I am at the point now. I'm going to watch a movie for myself and determine if I don't like it or not. There are people on YouTube that have an agenda, not in theaters." Yeah, I know, I know. I watched Madam Web in Netflix. I completely agree with you, Brogu. Yes, and good point. Then there's a few more movies. I learned from my mistake because I was lambasting Captain Marvel, the first one, way back before I even watched the movie. But then when I watched it, my mind was made up actually. Oh, there's the word again, contracts. It's all about contracts. Brogu said, just like Hollywood has an agenda to push certain narratives in their movies, there are certain YouTubes that have an agenda as well. Judge a movie for yourself. That's what we've been doing. That's why uh, that's why lots of good movies get neglected because of the agendas critics has. Yep, contracts. You see it all the time. Plus, I see the narratives. I think they have Hollywood has this notion that whatever opinions are out there, they're the ones whose narrative we should listen to. It's just weird. Tulip Griever, you can't really go off of others' opinion. You don't actually know this YouTube's. Plus, everyone is different. Yeah, yeah. And we're gonna play this clip for everyone out here. Wait, I'll. I think I'm gonna. Oh, it's not here.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, 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 you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
No, no, no. You see it all the time. Man, you see it all the time. Man. Flop after flop after flop. So Brogu said, when it comes to Captain America movie, you have certain YouTubers that hate the fact that Captain America is black. You can hear it in the comments. Don't let races deter you from seeing it. I would have more respect for them. They just said, I don't want to see a black Captain America. At least they say uh, they are honest. Upward failure, you see it all the time. And Brogu said Bucky was a mentally disturbed individual that was used by Hydra to do terrible things and kill people, but they ignored that and want him to be Captain America. Really. Actually, I blame Ed Brubaker for that. Uh, the whole Winter Soldier story arc, being Captain America in Marvel Comics. 56 minutes, 1 second. Marvel Captain in their comics, which was that was a mistake because Marvel doesn't really good multi honestly by universe. I think the whole Ultimate Universe in Marvel was a fluke, and they changed it after a few years when they got rid of Brian Michael Bendis. Brogu said the point is Captain America is supposed to be sound mind and have a good heart. That's not Bucky, but you have certain people who want to see Bucky be Captain America because he's white. They do have the U.S. agent John Walker. He's he was written way back in the. I mean, how many Captain Americas were there? They change continuity so much that you won't recognize whenever they retcon something. Sinavok says Bucky was Captain America during Ed Brubaker's run. Yeah, he was, and he had a gun more s- similar to what the old movie serial was doing with Captain America from the 1940s. Gun, machine gun, and there's at least 17 Captain Americas. Yeah, they were that many. Captain America is not supposed to live up to the American standard. America is supposed to live up to Captain America's standard. Some people don't understand that. That's why Captain America and Wolverine always comes to blows. Remember the mid 1980s by Mike Zeck and Mark Grenwald. He he has he has issues issues with Wolverine is gung every time. The plot is still who owns the water for Trigons. And four of them were black Captain Americas. There was a Hispanic Captain America who was Roscoe, who got killed. This was the time when Steve Rogers abandoned the Captain America identity and became the Nomad. Captain America is supposed to represent the good and decency we all should have. Sam Wilson was the closest thing to that. That's one of the reasons he was given the shield. Some people don't get it. But then Anthony Mackie is something different more from the characters he's supposed to play. They wanted uh, that was what Mackie did wrong. He was Sinhavok says there was a Hispanic Captain America. That's 100% correct. Yeah. I mean, they all rehash certain plot points throughout the years and retcon. Marvel's method is totally retconning some good. If it's good, they'll continue with the plot line. If it's bad, they just retcon it. That's why Marvel doesn't have the problems DC has. Continuity. 3 minutes, 6 seconds. And yes, Sinhavok's right. Antimaki's problem is that he always sticking his foot in his mouth. I don't know if Captain America 4 will earn big because how many reshoots did this movie have? I mean, reshoots means money wasted. And another missed opportunity for Marvel was Iron Man, the Armor Wars. Brogu said, the point is Captain America's race should not matter whatsoever. What matters is his character. Steve Rogers was selected because of his character, not because he was a great soldier. Because the super soldier serum enhanced the goodness of Captain America. That's of Steve Rogers. And the rest of the Captain America wannabes have rather different super soldier serum injected into them. It's all in the movie. Correct. 100% correct, Brogu. And, whoa. Did they kill Vash? Brogu said movies always have reshoots. No movie gets it perfect the first time. Don't let the reshoots fool you. Every movie has them. Yeah, but I know every movie has reshoots. Super Sun. That's from Bleeding Cool, by the way. They said Bleeding Cool said that they to avoid the mix-up or something. They renamed Jonathan Kent as Super Sun. And remember, they did Jonathan Kent dirty when John Kent when they made him gay. You guys don't think Deadpool and Wolverine had reshoots? Of course they did. The difference is people didn't shine a spotlight on them to make it seem like the movie was going to hell. So basically, it's the marketing point of a movie. Do we do we play this when Superman L? Although I am going to watch Superman L come sometime in this year. I did watch Love and Thunder, Thor Love and Thunder, but it was a struggle for me to watch that film. I almost quit watching comic book movies altogether when I watched Thor Love and Thunder. But I sort of watched Wakanda Forever late, so I really enjoyed Namor for what he is. Brogu said, again, I go to the fact that there are certain people that want to talk about reshoots of Captain America because they have an agenda to make it seems like it's so terrible without even seeing it. See how that works? Yeah, we'll eventually we'll watch everything, see what happens with Fantastic Four in 2015, see what happens with Madame Web. Yeah.
Uy, uy, doon ka. Doon ka. Dito ka, kami. Kami.
Our timestamp.
Kami, kami.
1 minute, 9 seconds. 1 minute, 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 5 seconds. The cost of doing reshoots was hell. Remember, Superman 1978 was already over budget back then. Brogu said, "If the movie is terrible, he'll be the first one. I'll be the first one to admit it, but I'm going to see it before I make that determination." Yeah, we all are going to watch. Then there's what film is that? I don't know, man. It's touch and go sometimes. I don't think Deadpool and Wolverine was the movie to end all movies, but it did hit. Did it was a hit for a lot of people. I don't know if it's just backlash for the bad MCU stuff or people just don't care anymore. But Grogu is right that we should uh, watch the movie before judging it too harshly. I still remember, I mentioned earlier, Birdman with Michael Keaton. That's the whole point of that movie. And that's n- nailed in the coffin for movie critics who just want a quick buck, especially during this time that Rotten Tomatoes control the narratives. So basically, is Vash still alive? That's the question here. Showdown time. A lot of people still think that animes are for kids, but honestly, I'm not one of them. Now I remember what this scene is with that cross gun. Remember Desperado with Antonio Banderas. The guns were awesome. And yes, animes are for everyone. S- My Mo was like that, but yet she liked to watch South Park. Your mom, yeah. Yeah, it's South Park. I haven't followed that cartoon show in quite a while. Yeah, but it's nice to hear that everyone uh like likes what they want, watch what they want to watch. It's the whole freedom of choice. Yeah, it's always true. Oh, it's true. Remember what Kurt Angle said every time. I really like I really like the music for this anime. And yes, it's true. It's damn true. Saved by the hard potato. Man. So Thomas Mead actually. Man, it's hard meat. Always trying to steal the spotlight. Man. Showdown time. This ain't a duel. and he shot the leg. Whoa. Man. The leg and the shoulder. Vash doesn't really shoot to kill. What's happening? Tulip, uh, Tulip said, "Girl liver said." The same voice actor also is the same one who did OG Vash, this movie Vash and the new Vash. Actually, I haven't finished watching the new Vash. I haven't found the time to finish that series. I think I finished the OG Vash the Stampede just last year for so many years. This story is serious at some point. It's not over. Yeah. Feel like the Predator doing his suicide run. I was set not to like cause of just how different it looked, but I end up loving it. Vash just isn't as goofy though. Yeah, he was not goofy at all. And part of that was the design for the animation. This was hand hand drawn, and the new one was sort of more CGI enhanced. So basically, dad and daughter. Damn, man, this is like the wild, wild west. It's another post-apocalyptic setting, uh, more Western style. Another post-apocalyptic anime is, of course, uh, Vampire Hunter D. Man, I can't pronounce your name correctly. Tulip Girl Ever? Well, this is quite good. Goofy anime, but that's how animes are. From the classics to the modern. Our timestamp is 1 hour 25. Yeah, thanks for the clarification. Tulip Girl Ever. Nice to know that you guys watch this uh, podcast. Qatar in 1977, there were movie critics that said Star Wars was going to be a complete failure. Thank goodness there was no social media to influence the audience. They went to the movie and loved it. Live and learn, Grogu. Live and learn. And boom. The first Star Wars movie I watched was Return of the Jedi. But I did read the comic book version of The Empire Strikes Back before in the 1980. I didn't watch Star Wars The New Hope um, before I watch Return of the Jedi. You have to think for yourself. Yes. Yeah, that's the whole point. Social media influencers are paid to make of to influence you to change your mind. 60 billion double dollars. Nice. Excuse me, guys. I'm still coughing. And I sort of enjoy this early watch along streams. So weird that I can do this right now, special. But I think next week we'll be back to my regular scheduled program. And Sergeant Gratina, welcome back. You're back. Yes. I was a little boy when my older brother took me to the first Star Wars movie. In fact, I was only called Star Wars and not A New Hope. Yes, it was basically Star Wars regular schedule next week. Yeah. Also, if you're still here, Brogu, uh, I was just given Rocket Trade her first experience on live stream panel just now too. Uh-oh, my pregnant pussycat just entered the, the room. Yeah, just to say we're in the Americas and we have a cup like that, but it's orange. If you feel, is your feed all right, Qatar? It's you notice, right? All right, that was a cool movie, and that's rate. I rate this movie as 7.5/10. Yeah, it was good, and it's new to my eyes, but the mixture of the stories and 8/10 for Sin Havoc. Good rating.
Money, money.
Yeah. My background uh, picture is, of course, Mikey Sutton, Geekosity. Yeah. MV Forever, MV4E. And yes, do continue to support my channel. Do continue to share, like, and hit the video, like, share, and subscribe. This was a cool stream for today. Yeah, the goat. Mikey's the goat. Sell is the way. And thank you for joining me uh, this early morning here in the Philippines. And I will have a stream with the bishop this coming Friday, my time. That's Thursday night in the States. And yeah, we'll be doing Fate and Comics. Yeah. MV4E, Mikey was right. This is the way forward. And catch you next time, guys. Thank you for subscribing.
Everybody just calm down, the bishop wrote this, let's go. Hey yo, I hear everybody talking about how the Snyderverse is not coming back, I beg to differ. Hey yo, this is just a little song of encouragement for all my people in the hashtag Cell movement. Are you ready? It's coming, told ya. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, once again. We have waited for far too long, that's the reason for this song. The Snyderverse is coming back, and we see the bayers and the haters talking smack. These people never stop the attacks, oh no. But do you want it? Do you really, really want it? Do you want that Snyderverse? We really want it, cause we really, really love it. We gon' get that Snyderverse. Yes, we really want it. The Snyderverse is coming back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. All the hashtags are on fire. We're doing everything we can. We're doing all this for Zack Snyder. We got a total winning plan. Yes, we want it. We really, really want. We need more of that Snyderverse, so we're on it. Yeah, we're really, really on it. We need the Snyderverse. Oh yeah. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. Yo. Shout out to the Cool Table, the Syndicate Network and colleagues, and last but not least, the Executive Branch. Repeat after me. Mikey first It's coming once again. Hashtag self-centeredverse. It's coming once again. Hashtag self-centeredverse.